Everybody to another daily vlog. A vlog that happens daily. Sometimes before I clean my camera, it's all smudged, so you're probably seeing me blurry, which is okay. I will clean it before we go and do what we're going to do. My tour guide, Steph Lake right here, has brought me to a very unique place. I did a little bit of Google search on it and went to their website. I'm still not exactly sure what it is, but she says it's probably the most unique thing in Boise, Idaho. Hopefully there's a placard that kind of talks about it because I don't retain stuff off the internet too much. But check this place out. What you're looking at me. This place has farming equipment and bales of hay. People hacky sacking. I never even knew hacky sacking was still a thing. Look at this building. Look at this place.
I didn't think you were, because you usually tell me to shut up.
I never tell you to shut up.
Yeah, you do.
And I am recording right now. You could use your voice on video anytime. Look at this. Look what they do. They just tie their bikes up, trusting. That's kind of a look at the wheels on it. I haven't seen bikes in a long time. Look at how thin.
He's on bikes in Florida.
Not like that. Look how thin those wheels are.
Oh, yeah. Looks like European style.
Steph's seen this over here. It looks like an interactive screen that you can touch. Talks about the place just a little bit. Oscar's Dreamland. Oscar was the person that they gave them.
No, this is Jack's urban meeting place.
Who founded Oscar's Dreamland, passed away Saturday at age 94. Colorist Christina Brown takes a look back at his life.
Oscar Cook fired his first steam engine on a Kansas farm when he was just 9 years old. He spent a good part of his 94 years preserving the antique farm machinery he so treasured. Cook created Oscar's Dreamland. Marcy hopes her father will be remembered for the dreams he tried to fulfill.
You know, he's a dreamer that preserved, a person that cared, and he really cares about children, and he loves the school groups are his favorite.
This is a brand new facility. I think it's what it is, from my understanding, there was a family of potato farmers that got really wealthy, and to leave Jack Simplot. And they donated this entire building, built it to bring the community closer together. And it's kind of a cross between an art exhibit, arenas, and speaking. Like if you have a speaking engagement, they have arenas where you can do that stuff in here. And whoa, Steph, did you see that? Look at that.
Why don't we just walk over there?
Oh, I think we will. We came on a very fortunate day. Today is the first day and only day of something called the Wintry Market. Would you look at that? She's jumping. Funness. Funness. Lots of little kid areas. We could spin a wheel and win a prize. I think, right? The jump room. Look at this place. Exactly sure what jump is, but Steph said there's a market going on up here, so that's what we're up here to see. Yeah, it doesn't look like a market. It looks like they got a nice little stage for the kids to dance around on or jump on. Reminds me of Finding Nemo. What is out here? They got different types of slides up here on the top of these buildings. Not only can you go down these slides, which those look really steep.
Yeah, they are really steep.
That looks really bad, but check out this slide. Comes off the roof of the building and goes all the way down.
Oh, that scares me just looking at this.
I might have to do it.
Well, I don't.
Not. But we need an elevator back
The
up.
slide doesn't scare me. Then looking over the edge of this.
Having to go back to the elevator and come back up scares me.
You should fly your drone out here.
I don't know if we're allowed to.
I haven't seen anyone get mad at you for shooting your video yet.
Oh, they shouldn't, and it's closed. This is closed. Let's see here. So look at this. Look at that slide. This is the entrance. It's gated off, kind of like a sewage drain ditch, but instead of bad stuff coming out of your body going down a sewage tunnel, you throw your whole body down here and wind all the way down the side of this building. But this one here looks pretty steep too, just not as long. Assuming because it's kind of windy up here, maybe they're not letting people up on this one, but I don't know why they wouldn't let people in the tube at the moment, or maybe it's just not open for business as of yet. That looks super duper fun. So you don't go down head first, you just kind of, that's the proper way. Look at that. They got incredible slides off the buildings. They also have decks up here where you could kick back, eat, and barbecue. Looks like they got a pretty nice barbecue grill over here for the general public to use.
It's a little bus.
You're moving too fast. You're like the hare. I was going to pan over to you, but you're like the hare. Up here on the 6th floor seems to be some sort of artesian room. A market, if you will, of homemade goodness. Kind of like Innoventions at Epcot. Kind of during the Beer and Wine Festival, when they have all the stuff set up around the hallway, the building is circular, similar to that, except for having beer and wine out in the hallway areas. It's homemade stuff, artesian stuff, if you will.
There was beer and wine downstairs.
There was?
Just a little bit. I mean, it didn't look like, it wasn't like, you know, lots of local vendors or anything. It was just like some cans of beer, it looked like, and some probably local wine from maybe St. Chappelle or other winery stuff, maybe Bardenay.
And Chappelle, you told me yesterday, was...
It's a local Idaho winery. And it's an event place also. You can go out there and have a wedding.
Oh, really? Is it far?
It's a ways outside of town. It's a little ways. Farther than I would want to go.
So look at this place. It just keeps going and going.
Chris and I've gotten to know each other pretty well over the years. So we talk food.
Definitely a pretty busy day.
I want to get this one. Is one of these the pina colada?
Oh, I have some
What is it
I
called?
just need gluten free, so I saw that back there.
There's a few flavors that are great too.
Was it cotton candy?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Pretty impressive. I mean, I think everybody in the city of Boise, I think that's what town I'm in, Boise, Idaho. I think everybody within the city is probably within this building. Don't you think? Is this the entire population of Boise, Idaho on this floor?
Well, we have like 239,000 people in Boise. I'd say not like
There are 239,000 people in this building? Probably close. I kind of feel like walking through these crowds. You want to know what I feel like? I feel like I'm walking through an airport. And you know, when you're there with all the people, Orlando
Because everyone's
Airport.
milling around and like doesn't pay attention to each other.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Or Disney. We're going ahead and leaving the building because there's way too many people up there. But outside, it looks like there's some very amazing stuff to see. Like a playground. The building we just came out of, that's just one of the buildings here that's part of this complex. You also got this amazing building that is just tied to it that supposedly has an indoor greenhouse on the very tip top. So these doors are locked. We can't get up to the greenhouse. This looks like this portion of the complex is not quite open yet. But out here there's a little bit of artwork and stuff and a pretty decent playground. Boise, the city of art. Here on the ground floor is where the slide comes out, but it looks like this whole play area is pretty much still under construction. Actually, there's a sign right here, slide testing in progress, but no one's testing it. I'm going to go ahead and sign off today from Jump, Boise's most amazing architectural wonder. Yeah. It's the 9th wonder of the world. It's the 9th wonder of Boise. So we will talk to you guys on the next one. Until then, I love you all. Peace out, everybody.
It's like it's too much work for it to focus on both things.
That's it.
What are you doing?
Shooting video.
Of me shooting pictures?
Yes.